I am Zero!
Hello, my name is Zero Tolerance, and welcome back to more Fallout 4 settlement builds. Now, I thought I was done with Vault 88. I completed the main structure, more or less, but since a particular mod has gone through an update, I've been able to extend my vault even further. This mod had some difficulty being compatible with Vault 88 and also with the Mechanist lair in the past. It did this crazy thing where everything was white and things were disappearing, kind of like you were falling into the void. But since an update, that's now no longer the case. The mod is now compatible, and this mod is Scrap Everything. So as the name suggests, I get to scrap whatever I like, all the trash, all the rubbish, certain rocks that are clipping into my vault, which is nice. And I've been able to, as a result, make some room in the tunnel leading from this atrium to my water supply. So I've been able to build a tunnel with no clipping involved, which is quite rare. I did have to use another mod for it as well, which I will explain. And whilst I was scrapping things around that area, I did discover something quite interesting, which I'll show you in a moment. Let's have a look what I've done.
Finally,
Oh,
Vault 88's work can truly begin.
it can indeed. Get back to work. Go back to your desk. So this way is this. I've been able to make a tunnel leading all the way to the water supply, and I'm so happy with it. But you might notice that it's not completely aligned, but it's been going at angles, and I'll explain step by step what I've been doing here. So, let's go into build mode. Come on. There we go. Takes a while. So, what I've been doing here, aside from Scrap Everything, you do need another mod called, let's have a look, here we go, Workshop Rotate Helper. So this is very essential for this. So I want to show you what I've been doing. So let's plant it. So we want to enable. There we are. It's all set and good to go. So I'll demonstrate with this section here. So we'll delete this. I've been using these so what I used was these stairways. So let's go to F2. So yes, while I'm at it, a place everywhere is also a mod you'll need. So these will snap to the tunnel. I don't want to use the rotation mod just yet. And then I want a segment. Where is it? Come on, come on. There we go. Come on, load up. That's it, yes. So one of these. So that just goes like that. Okay, so what I did was select the movement option. Change movement steps. So what I did was 10 units. So you want to choose Z and minus. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Done. And there we go. But you can see it's also shaking a little bit. Just ever so slightly. A way around it is just move your cursor around a little bit. Go back to it. Select B. Done. And now it's not shaking. All is well. So I did this repeatedly until I got all the way to the bottom. And there we go. A long stairway. And that's it. No clipping whatsoever. So yeah, it's not the best method, but as far as I can tell, it's the only method that we have to avoid clipping. So, going down here, I want to show you, so here is, I can't go any further right now. I'm going to have to accept it, but we'll see what the future holds. I might come up with something in the future. But the interesting thing I came across was, let's just get rid of this quickly, is this. Now, if you recall, this had a big muddy hill with a track on top. And yet, if you delete it, what you see is all this. Another rail. Now this makes me confused because Bethesda took the time and effort to cover all this up with dirt and also another rail. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. It's so bizarre. It's weird. I mean, you had someone paid to design this. Then you had a second person come by, or maybe the same person, and thought, I'll put mud over this and add a different rail. That looks great. What a waste of time. I can't believe this. Anyway, let's continue. I made myself a little room. And it connects all the way to my secondary vault. I'm using the same method again to go down. And there we are. It's all connected with no clipping whatsoever. I've also used the scrap everything mod to get rid of the rocks peering through the floors, so it looks a little bit more tidy. And I'm happy. Very happy indeed. And there we go. That's what I've been doing so far with my vaults. This took a while, but it was worth it in the end. So what I'll do, I'll leave a description of the mods I've been using to help with this particular part of the build, so you guys can go find the mod yourself and give it a try. So I gave you a rough guide there of what units to use, but it's all about experimenting with it and to see what works best for you. But while we're here, there is one other part of my vault that I've been working on as well. So I'm going to go to the pharmacy point. That's it. University Point Pharmacy. Once it loads, there we go. And I'll show you what I've been doing here as well. Okay. So we're at the main entrance to... Oh, come on. No, thank you. I've got time for that. Let's go inside. Okay, here we are. The new and improved pharmacy point. And I'm getting points for nothing, really. Let's turn you off. Now, this is now the new Slocum's Joe. I've been using items from the Creation Club, like these brick walls, to help repair the place, make it look nicer. And, oh, that's weird. When I did this before, this was gone. It was all covered up. So I don't understand why this is here. So I'll look into that. And then again, it might have something to do with the scrap everything mod. So this might be a downside to the mod itself. It's a little bit weird sometimes with certain textures, but I'll look into it. So moving on, a nice place for you to buy some donuts, get some coffee, and this generates additional income for the vault for visitors to enjoy a nice time to relax and spend their caps. Got some working video games. Little switch. There we are. This way, I don't have to listen to this, you know, all day. So, gonna turn you off. Peace and quiet. Jukebox. Chance to use my experiment on any unfortunate person who walks through the door. Bathroom, nice and tidy. I'm still working on it though, because these walls, they are quite short, so you do have to stack them. And I've been using a similar method with these walls here, with the rotation mod, to stack one wall on top of the other. And it's all nice and flush, so you can't really tell. So going down, all the trash is gone. A place to store all the food, like the donuts. Place to cook. Nice and simple so far. So, nothing much right now. Nice and tidy. All thanks to scrap everything. And there we are. That's what I've been working so far. I do have more plans. I do have the tube section as well, which thanks to the mod I'm able to delete all the trash and reposition the trains as well. So I plan to bring that back into working order. That should be a fun project. But I think that'll do for now. Well guys, I really hope you all enjoyed my video. Please subscribe, leave a like, and support my channel. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!